The consensus seems to be, Mike, that the most important aspect of this decision that we need to focus on is here is a person that has markets experience. How big an impact is that going to have?
It's kind of interesting. It will have an impact when they discuss what the markets are doing and the market's impact on the overall economy at the Fed meetings. But Fed bank presidents don't have any real responsibility for bank oversight other than they house bank examiners within their banks. But the policy's made at the board, so that may not change things a whole lot, but at least they will have another voice on the Open Market Committee talking about what market movements might mean to the Fed and how markets might react. The other aspect of his experience that's interesting is much of it is international. He was an international policy advisor at the New York Fed. He was on the international side at Tudor Investment, and he seems to have, and he worked at the IMF, so he seems to have a lot of experience in international economics, and he's going to the heartland of America to deal with U.S. domestic economics.
Yeah, going to St. Louis, an interesting move there. Let's talk about how long this search took, though. Mike, Liz, I promise we're going to get to the bond market eventually, but when it comes to the search, we had Jim Bullard. He announced in July that he would step down in mid-August. We've had an interim since then. The lag that this has taken, the amount of time, is that unusual when we're looking for new heads?
This one's actually been fairly quick, given the fact that Jim Bullard's announcement was sort of a surprise. Mm-hmm. Bullard would have been leaving in 2026, so they thought they had more time, and he took a job that interested him early, so they had to get together a search committee and vet all the candidates and et cetera. Kansas City went more than a year in trying to find their new president, so for St. Louis, it's a much quicker process.